How to lead a good knowledge sharing session. From our experience, a successful session creates an atmosphere which is safe, contributive, and where people find meaning. We suggest to structure the session in 6 steps. The first one is to connect the participants. When people know each other, they feel safe and they are willing to express their personal opinion or knowledge. For this, we provide a pool of meaningful questions you can ask each other. We suggest people go by peers, take the list of the questions and pick one question from the 4 blocks to ask the other. In the second round, the partner can choose another question. We have defined the right questions to bring out the most interesting about the person next to you. For example, you can ask someone, when was the last time you felt creative, in a flow, like you thrive? Or remember an example of a personal achievement. What are the qualities that made it possible? Or have you any online creation that nobody knows about? This way you can get the most of the person in a very short time. It happens that you may have interacted with people for 6 months, but you still don't know the interesting part of themselves. In the connection moment, you may also ask a question about the expectations. What are they willing to get out of this session? What do they want to live with? So that you can make sure everyone is happy after leaving the session. In the second step, you will introduce your topic. This is the time to inspire, to speak about why this topic is so important to you and also beneficial to the others. At the end, people will be ready to listen to you. For example, body language can change your mind. When we power pose, when we stand in a posture of confidence, even if we are not, it affects our brain and might even have an impact on our chances of success. You see, people are now ready to experience body language with you. Let's move on to the third step, activities or interactions. In this step, we suggest you to guide your group in a practical activity where they can experience with their body or by speaking with one another about your topic. For example, I'm going to guide you to some postures of confidence. You can use it before a job interview or a stressful moment. Please group by 2 and play a normal conversation. And the game is to introduce some power poses. Let's practice for 10 minutes. Let's move on to the first step, the resources, educational resources. How can your participants know more about the topic when they come home? They may look at this MOOC or read the article, which is the best summary of the topic, or even ask an expert. You can suggest names, sources of knowledge, anything that can help you to go deeper in the topic. In the 4 steps, you will collect the feedbacks to know how you can improve this sharing session. What they like the most, what they were the most interested about, what they expect, how could it be improved? Do they feel safe, contributive? Is it meaningful to them? In the last step, it's a call to action. So what do you want to learn next week? What projects could be launched after this session? It happened that the group was so connected after 30 minutes that they decided to launch a global food waste event right after that gathered 200 people and the medias. Many of the stories show that from a good sharing session, very good and innovative projects can happen.